Hey, it's Melissa. Welcome to my $100,000 stock experiment, year 3, week 24, ending September 25th, 2020. I'm on a mission to become a great growth stock investor. I'm letting you watch me on my journey. Hopefully you can learn from my mistakes and celebrate my successes. According to the IBD at investors.com, the market is in correction. For me, that means don't buy any stocks and seriously consider whether or not to get rid of the ones that you currently hold. Since I'm a short-term investor, I got rid of all of my stocks. Last week, I wanted to see if the S&P 500 could hold above the green line at 33.45. It did not hold, but now we're going to see if it will hold the purple dot line at 32.14. It does look like it hit that on Thursday, came back, and then on Friday had nice strength closing at the top of the range. Number one, down in the volume section, I don't think that volume bar for Friday looks correct. And if I look at the S&P 500 index with my short-term average lines that I use, the 8-day in the pink, the 16 in the green, and the 31-day in the blue, those are all pointing down. That's not good for me because I want to be buying stocks that are moving up, not down. I sold my positions in Ball, MRVL, and NVDA. Ball Corp. This stock last week was down 2.2%, and this week I sold it for a loss of 4.9%, an almost 5% loss in a week and a half. It did pop back on Friday after I sold it, but the 8-day and the 16-day simple moving averages, the pink line and the green line, are both starting to point down, and that is not a good sign. MRVL Technology Group, stock symbol MRVL. I sold this stock on Thursday at that red horizontal line. It closed Friday slightly up. I held the stock for just about 4 weeks and I lost just about 2%. The 8-day and 16-day pink and green lines are also pointing down on MRVL. NVDA Corp, stock symbol NVDA. I sold the stock also on Thursday with a nice gain. It had been going sideways for weeks and I had been considering selling it, and I finally pulled the trigger. I missed out on a 4% rise on Friday, but this stock is stuck in a sideways pattern and it has fooled me before, going up and then just to come back down. So we'll see what happens on this next week, but I'm out of it. My B1 I held for just about 16 weeks and I have a 37.5% gain. My B2 I've held for just about 14 weeks and I have a net 29% gain. And my B3 I held for 9.5 weeks and I have almost a 23% gain. So I'm super pleased with the performance of this stock. And you can see that the 16-day simple moving average, that green line, is starting to point down, and the pink line, the 8-day, is going sort of sideways. I had a very small change in my portfolio. I had a profit of $46 change from last week to this week. Plus I had $9 in dividend. That brings my balance after 2 years and 24 weeks. My $100,000 has grown up to $156,567 versus the S&P for the same time frame up to $124,175. My year-to-date on the Melissa Method portfolio, I'm up 5.6% versus the S&P up 2.1%. And for the experiment year, the S&P is beating me badly. It's up 18.2% and I'm only up 8.2%. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for my next episode, or better yet, subscribe to my channel, The Melissa Method. Don't forget to hit the bell if you want an alert when I post a new episode.